talking about the management of depressive disorder. The criteria for the depressive disorder is the minimum 2 weeks depressed mood despite of the sadness activities or sadness situations such as death of relatives or death of lovely friends. Despite of these activities, when the depressed mood greater than 2 weeks, sustained depressed moods, it's we call major depressive disorders. Now we will discuss the management. How will we manage these depressive disorders? The depressive disorders are 10 to 15% present in the population, and 6 to 8% are misdiagnosed, and 4 to 8% commit suicide because of improper treatment. In spite of these patients will visit to the doctors a month before the suicide. Now we will discuss the proper management of the depressive disorder. The treatment goal of the depressive disorder is to stop the patient from suicide. Stop the patient from suicide. Save the life of a person. Stop the patient from suicide and improve the quality of life, because in the depressive disorders the patient feel hopelessness, worthlessness, and loss of pleasures, loss of happiness. So we improve the lifestyle, improve the life of the patient. If the patient in the suicide risk or there is any history of the previous suicide attempts, first we control the suicide by the intravenous diazepam. We will inject IV diazepam 6 to 10 mg. Normally we inject 6 mg IV diazepam. In the second time we start oral medication. At high doses, because the medication work in weeks, not in days. We start the oral medications, for example SSRI, but SSRI can work a week after, it work in weeks. SSRI, sertraline, Escitalopram is the most effective drug for the depression. Escitalopram. The escitalopram is the most effective medicine for the depression. But the side effect of the SSRI is that it causes sexual dysfunction. This SSRI is not fit for young who want to enjoy the sexual activities. This is not good for sexually active individuals. Escitalopram is the most effective medicine for depression. We can also give bispirone. Extended release formulation in bispirone are available. Bispirone we can also give, and this is the non-sedating. The bispirone is the most effective and safest CNS medication for depression. The bispirone is the most effective. It is the most effective and safest antidepressive agent. It is the most effective, safest antidepressant. It is non-sedating. The bispirone is non-sedating. It is good for office working individuals. The bispirone is good for teachers, doctors who are in the depression, students, but it will take 3 times a day. It is non-sedating. It can be taken 3 times per day. It is the most effective and safest antidepressants medication, bispirone. The brand name is Bispar or Buspar. 3 times a day. Normally we give 3 times a day. But at the initial stage, if there is suicide attempt, we give IV diazepam 6 mg IV bolus. Then we start oral medication, diazepam, clonazepam, and SSRI, MAOAB inhibitor also can be given. Escitalopram, bispirone, bupropion can also be given. Bupropion is a medicine. It is 5-HT1 agonists It is also effective in the depression. The bupropion we can also give in cigarette smoking cessation. We also give in cigarette smoking cessation and depression. But the side effect of this medication is anxiety, tardive dyskinesia at the initial weeks, at the first week, increase the motor activity at the initial weeks. But we start the medicine if there is suicidal attempt, we give IV diazepam, then we give high doses of oral diazepam, switch to oral diazepams, then tricyclic antidepressant plus tricyclic antidepressant for 2 months. After 2 months, we maintain a therapy at low dose, and we will select the drug which is best for the patient. For example, if the patient is old age, we can use escitalopram, because escitalopram is the most effective drug. And if the old one does not want to maintain heterosexual activities, we give escitalopram for the old. If the patient is cigarette smoker and want to remove the cigarette, if the patient want to cessate the cigarette, we use the bupropion. The bupropion is effective. Extended release formulation is available. We give bupropion in this patient, and the cigarette smoking cessation effect also be occur. And if there is a office worker, young boy, young students, or doctors, teachers who is active, who does not want to sleepy every time, the bispirone is best for the active worker. The bispirone is non-sedating antidepressant. It is the most effective, safest medication and antidepressant. The brand name is Bispar, but we can patient can take this 3 times a day. Now we will talk about the electroconvulsive therapy. What is the effects of the electroconvulsive therapy? The electroconvulsive therapy is effective same as the medication therapy. The electroconvulsive therapy is same. The ECT, the electroconvulsive therapy is the same effective. As medication therapy. Medication therapy range and the electroconvulsive therapy range is the same. Now we will summarize a few points about the antidepressant, the depressive agents, and we will summarize the selection of drug for patient, selection of medicine, and selection of treatment. We know that the depressive disorder is inheritable and they runs in families. If there is a family positive history of the families, we will ask the questions from the attendant or the patient. We determine whether there is a history of good response to a medication in the patient, in the first degree relative patient. If the patient says, my father was also suffering depressive disorder and his depression is removed best by the bispirone or escitalopram. If he say that my father is also suffering from major depressive disorder and his symptom is relieved by escitalopram or bispirone, so we will start this medication to the first degree relatives. So we start this medication. First of all, we determine there is a history of good response to medication in a patient of first degree relatives. We start their treatment. Number second step is we match the side effects. We match the side effects. If the drug has side effect, we use it for not for prolonged time, no prolonged time. If the drug has highest side effect, we use for weeks or months, not for years. We use for no more time. We use for acute treatment, no prolonged time, not for prolonged time. We use not for prolonged time the drugs that is higher side effects. We also look to the cost. Some patient will look to the cost of some medicine are costly and patient cannot afford it. Unfortunately, he will leave the medicine because of the cost. And he will commit suicide. suicide. So we ask about the caste socioeconomic status. When we begin the new medication, 1/3 to half that medication, we start TCA, bupropion and SSRI. When we start a new medication, new medication to the patient of the major depressive disorders, we may start with SSRI, or maybe start with bupropion, bupropion or SSRI. We start SSRI or bupropion. Bupropion and SSRI must be started. We can also start metazapine and venlafaxine, but this is side effect more as compared to bupropion. We can maintain these medication for 6 weeks. If response is inadequate, we increase the dose. We must keep these medicine for 6 weeks. If no response, so we increase the dosage. Of that medicine. Maintain for 6 weeks. Then, if no response, then we increase the dosage. If inadequate response occur after the increasing the dosage of the medicines, and in this stage we switch to a new drug. We switch to new drug.